I'm here with Olivier Clape, and Olivier, I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on the 2011 vintage in Cornas and the characteristics of that year.
Well, in fact, 2011, it's kind of classic Cornas, but doesn't mean that it's a bad word for classic. It means that you will find what you can get in Cornas, like nice Syrah flavors, but also the structure of Syrah in Cornas on the granite. And also the good thing with 11 is that we have a good alcohol. It's 13 degrees. The 2 years before was a bit higher, 9 and 10, very exuberant. 11 is a bit more like quiet, but very classic for Cornas, and hasn't been a very easy vintage, but at the end we are very happy with it, and it's something like to drink before the big ones.
So you'd certainly drink 2011 before 9 and 10, for sure, much more ripeness.
Yeah, you have more pleasure to drink it younger as well, but it can last 15-20 years. But I think it's worth it to drink it young and on the structure of the Cornas, and then of course wait for the like 09, 10, for example. Yeah.
Great. Thanks very much, Olivier.
You're welcome.
Okay, here we are with Emilie Boisson at Domaine Père Caboche in Châteauneuf-du-Pape. And Emilie, I wonder if you could tell us about the 2011 vintage and harvest here.
Yes, so last year for 2011 vintage, for us it was very special because we started harvest very early. I mean at the real beginning of September for white, Syrah and Senso in Châteauneuf-du-Pape, and I finished at the beginning of October for the last Grenache we had to pick up. And especially for the Elisabeth Chambellan cuvée with old parcels of Grenache.
And in terms of, that's all hand harvested here?
Of course.
And how do you feel the quality of the vintage is in Châteauneuf?
In 2011 it was a very good year in terms of quantity, but also in terms of quality, because even if the summer was not very sunny, it was raining a little bit, but in September we had the sun all the time, and it was very good for grape harvest. And so now we can find it in the wines we have to taste. It's very fresh, very fruity. We have lots of red fruits, raspberry, cranberries, some things like that. It's very open, very unctuous, very nice vintage to my mind. Yeah,
I mean we've just tasted it just now, and as you say, it's lovely and fresh, and it follows 2010, which was a cracking, great, powerful vintage in Châteauneuf, but. And probably maybe isn't quite up there in terms of longevity with 2010, but now it's probably, and for the next few years, may be drinking better than 2010 in terms of ripeness. Maybe
we could drink 2011 before 2010. Then I'm not sure it will not as long as 2010, because sometimes we have good surprises, and so I'm not able to tell it won't age a long time. So, but maybe we can drink it at the same time or before 2010, because 2010 is really a strong vintage, and so we will have to wait a little bit before drinking it.
Great, thanks very much for that, Emilie. I know Jean-Pierre, your father, has lit the barbecue, and we better get over to the house. Thanks.